Well, hello, and good morning, and welcome back, y'all. This morning, we're going to be talking. It is day 12 of this challenge, y'all. Day 12 of so we are talking about. Let me pull up my notes. We're going to be talking about social media and using social media platforms and the platforms that we use to showcase our brands. So I'm going to be sharing some of the top platforms that you can use to showcase your brand, as well as I am going to be sharing some pros and cons of using social media. So again, I want to thank everyone for chiming in on this morning. Thank you for chiming in on this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in. Gonna jump right on in. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to pull up my notes. Y'all know every day I do the same thing. I don't know why. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I promise y'all. I'm gonna get it all the way together. So when you come on from now on, you ain't gonna have to be worrying about me pulling my notes up. They're gonna be already ready for you. I'm not gonna have to pull notes up. They're gonna be ready for you, y'all. I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna do better. I promise I'll do better. I thought I had everything ready before I went live, but apparently I didn't. So I'm pulling up my notes, y'all. So just bear with me. We're gonna be sharing about social media and utilizing social media for your brand. That's gonna be our topic on today. So let me pull up my notes. Okay, I got them. I got them right here. I ain't gonna be before y'all long. I promise you, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be quick today. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. I promise. I promise. I promise. Not gonna be before you long. Promise. Okay, I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. And thank you guys again for your patience. And thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Y'all, we have been on a 21-day challenge. We are day 12. If you haven't had the opportunity to join in live or to go back and catch the replays, trust me, I want you guys to go and check out the replays and check out notes so I can make sure that I keep seeing it and some of those things. Some of those things that can work for you guys. Everything may not work for you, but I want you to tap in and see what will work for you, because out of all the stuff that we've shared, I'm sure there may be something that you can take away, that you can incorporate your brand and share your brand. So if you are on Facebook, you can go over to the Ignite Your Fire group, and all of those lives and things are posted in there. If you are on TikTok, there's a slew of clips and stuff that you can check out. And if you want to go to my Substack page, you can go to the Substack page, and everything is listed by the day. You can just click on the day and just go through and just grab your nuggets, grab you some nuggets, and grab you some stuff to apply to your brand and see what works for you. Y'all know if we do the same thing, we're gonna get the same results. So we're trying to provide some alternatives to the things that we're already using. So using social media to showcase your platform, your brand, all you doing is harnessing the power of social media to grow your brand, your visibility, and connect with your audience. So the importance of social media for your brand. Social media is one of the fastest, most effective ways to share your message, to connect with your target audience, and to build a reputable online presence. Whether you're a business owner, a creator, or an organization, having an active social media presence is essential for sustaining growth. There are some pros and cons, and I'm going to share three pros and then I'm going to share three cons with you about using social media for your brand. So the pros are you can gain increased reach and visibility. Social media platform allows you to reach global audience instantly, no matter where you are. Engagement and community building. You are interacting directly with your audience, answering questions, and creating a loyal community. Cost-effective marketing. Many social media platforms offer free or low-cost ways to promote your content, your services, and your product. Those are the pros. Those are the top three pros. Now, there are some cons to this, and this is where a lot of people get distracted and they lose interest and they don't want to be a part, because number one, it is time consuming. Creating content, posting regularly, and engaging with your followers requires a significant time investment. A lot of us are not willing to do that. Algorithm changes, platform often change how content is shown to users, which can decrease your reach unexpectedly. That's why you have to stay up, and you have to stay up on ways of re-engaging and constantly posting content. Just constantly posting content and figuring out what you can do to change and what you can do to add to what you're doing. But it's consistency in the fact that you're doing it. Another thing that could be a con is negative feedback or public criticism. If you don't have a tough skin, if you can't accept criticism, it can sometimes be a setback for you. Open forum to attract trolls. We know what trolls do. They come on your platform and they have nothing to say good. It's always something negative. If you cannot block that out, if you cannot overcome that, then that can be an issue. But it's not that serious. I often say, if you're doing something good, you always gonna have somebody that has something negative to say. So that's just something that you have to block out. I'm gonna share with you what through my studies and through some of the searches that I have done, um, the top three platforms to build visibility and how you can begin to incorporate this and see how over the next 3 months your visibility change. So the top three platforms that they're saying is out there right now as far as social media is Instagram. Instagram is number one. Why? It provides a visual storytelling through photos, reels, and stories. It is great for brands with strong visual content like product, service, and behind the scenes. Visibility tips. The post consistently and utilize reels for viral potential. The second one is LinkedIn, essentially for brand to brand brands and entrepreneurs, professional networks, sharing expertise and attracting business leads. Um, Share insight, accomplishments, join relevant conversations in your industry. And then number three is TikTok. Some of you guys are watching me now from TikTok. TikTok is one of it came in number three. So it has rapid organic reach potential with shorts, engaging videos, and perfect for brands willing to showcase their personality and trends. Start simple and participate in trending challenges relevant to your niche and go live. Utilize the live opportunities. Go live, share your brand, and all of that. So for me, I have a website which is AngelaThomasSmithBooks.com. My Instagram is Angela Queen of Collaboration. Um, my LinkedIn is the Visionary Queen Angela. My TikTok is Visionary Queen Angela. And then you can also check out my newsletter through Substack. I have a newsletter that's available through Substack. So one way to support me today, go over and follow me on TikTok, the Visionary Queen Angela. Go over and follow me on TikTok. And I want you to post and I want you to tag me and share your latest post with me, and we're going to see how we're going to support. So one of the things that I want you to know that today, with technology and all of the things that we have available, y'all, it is so easy to allow your brand to be seen and heard. It's just about you taking the opportunity to share your brand and to put your brand out there. Yes, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. And it's not going to happen overnight. But if you're consistent and you're willing to do the work, it will pay off. It will pay off. And I can tell you this. I recently just started really using TikTok. I used to just go on and just post, like every show we had, I would just go on and post clips from our show. But I never went over and engaged. I never went over and utilized the lives. I never went over and just utilized a lot of the things that's there. There's an opportunity where you can just really connect with people by going live and hosting panels and just doing a lot of different other things. There's a lot of things that you can do to connect with your audience. But we throw up excuses. I know we all have to work. We all work. What we do, even if we're on social media, it's work because it's a part of building your brand. And just like we go to these other jobs, fulfilling other people's dreams, because if you're not walking in your purpose, doing whatever it is, if you are an entrepreneur and you're going to other people's job and fulfilling their job and putting your job, your entrepreneurship stuff on the back burner, then you need to take a look at what it is your priority, because sometimes we put priority in other people's stuff and not put that same priority in ours. So I'm gonna challenge you guys this week as you go out throughout this week and as we continue this 21-day challenge. I want you guys to really apply some of these things and see how you can adapt your brand to what we're doing. You figure out which social media site works for you, because all of them may not work. I post on Instagram, but I'm not really a grammar. I'm not really into Instagram. I'll come to TikTok before I go to Instagram, and go live and do things of that nature. I have went live a couple of times over there, but I prefer TikTok, and Facebook is my number one. Facebook is my number one. I've just happened to have garnered a presence over there, and I just like, I don't know, I just like it. Substack, um I'm in the ups between Substack and TikTok now that I think about it. They are tied for two because they both offer different things. And I like to utilize both of them. So every day you will see me utilizing my Facebook, I utilize my Substack, and I utilize my TikTok every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't access all three of those platforms. And then there's other platforms that I utilize in the midst of what I'm doing throughout the day. But those three, I don't go a day without using them. I try to jump on them every single day. Post, go live, share content, whatever it is that I'm doing, especially with the author showcases and the different things that we're doing. I have to be visible, y'all. If you got to set a schedule, and if you just set you a schedule where one day you're gonna focus on nothing but social media, and then learn how to schedule things. They have scheduling. A lot of these platforms have scheduling where you can schedule your post, and you don't actually have to be present to post. It just posts regularly. That's what I use on Facebook. I have different groups and different pages, and I have things that some of my groups, something is being posted every hour on the hour, all throughout the day, and it's being done constantly, and I don't have to post. So y'all can find different platforms that have these tools and these resources that you can use to do that. Okay. So I hope that something that I've shared today have been a blessing to you guys, that you would take these nuggets, these tips that we are sharing for things that we utilize on our brands, things that we have used, and things that we have seen some results for, hoping that you would be able to get you some results out of the same thing. So know that if there's a will, y'all, there's a way. And if you want to grow your brand, you can grow your brand. And it does not know a whole lot. It's just so with that being, get on out of here. I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. I want to thank everybody that did jump on and shared and whatever you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that there's something that I've shared that will be a blessing to you guys. If you have questions about anything that I've shared today, anything that we have been sharing throughout the week on this 21-day journey, please comment them. You always can email me at queenofcollaborations@gmail.com. You always can email me at queenofcollaborations@gmail.com, and I will definitely get back to you with possible answer to your question. So definitely reach out if you can, if you have questions. Um, Again, for those that as I close, I want to invite those that may be a survivor of domestic violence or survivor of anything. I have two books that I'm going to be releasing. One is going to drop in September, and one is going to drop in October. The one in September is a poetry book. It is a poetry book that is going to cover topics around survivor and hope. So if you have a story, a poem, or something that you would like to put into the form of poetry around survivor and around hope, please join me. Inside this anthology, y'all, it's only $53 to be a part of the anthology. You get to share two poems, and you get to share your bio, a write-up of you. You have a whole little section that you're going to get to write and share about you. Inside of the devotion, it is a 30-day devotion, so we're going to be looking for 30 individuals to share inside of this devotion. This devotion, the title of the devotion is called I Think I'll Testify. If you have a testimony, if you have something that God has done for you, this is an opportunity for you to share inside of this book. So I encourage you guys to get involved. If you want to email me to get additional information, you can. The email address is queenofcollaborations@gmail.com. Again, that's queenofcollaborations@gmail.com. You can reach out, get some information, and join me inside of this book. If you've always thought about writing a book but just don't know where to start, and you want to get your book out there, you want to publish a book, you want to get it out there, you don't know where to start, I am also a self-publishing coach. I will walk you through that journey. I am not a publisher. I do not profess to be a publisher, because I want to teach you how you can publish for yourself. So I will walk you through that journey. But if you want me to, we can discuss me being hands on with your process and being more involved in the process. There's of course extra fees for that. But if you would like to be a part of the coaching program, where I coach you along, I do one-on-one coaching for individuals that want to publish a book. To start, it is $525. I do not do book covers, and I do not do editing. Those are things that you will have to do on individually. I use a third party, so I will share the resources that I use. And if you don't want to go through the process of being coached, y'all, I got a book up on walmart.com. It's also up on my website. It's called 90 Days to Becoming a Self-Published and Author with Queen Angela. You can grab you a book. It's $18, and that will save you a whole lot of money. All you have to do is walk through the book and do it yourself. I'm a believer. If you teach a child to fish, they'll never go hungry. So that's what I'm out here in these social media streets out here trying to do, is to be that change that I desire to see in this world. So y'all, I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Again, I pray that you guys have a great afternoon, a great evening. I'm gonna get on off, because hopefully I can get on over here and catch me some of this word from Mark them, because I know they live. I hope they ain't went off yet. But y'all, I appreciate y'all. I hope that there's some nuggets that you can take and apply on today. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, we don't have no podcast tonight, so y'all won't see me live tonight. But I will be battling tonight. I will be battling tonight on TikTok. So if y'all want to come over and watch me battle and support me on my battle, I truly, truly would appreciate it. So y'all, come on and see me tonight. I love y'all. Have a great day.